Good morning and blessed Monday. So, back on our Monday challenges and food for thought for the week. Last few Mondays, we've talked about intermittent fasting, gratitude practice. Today, we're going to talk about what failure means. Okay, today's subject is we need to keep moving forward. So yesterday, as I was listening to uh, church through the internet, um, I kept thinking about how we as adults interpret failure versus how nature works or how a child will see it. And the reality is that um, we need to be children. Definitely, we need to be children. And because if you think about it, our universe is always evolving, it's always presenting a challenge, overcoming it, and moving forward. And so we need to learn of our environment, and we even need to learn from how children behave. Um, Imagine if a kid, it's 2, 3 years old, and is trying to learn how to walk, and if it falls and feels like it had failed, and then decides, like we do as adults, oh, this is never going to happen, I'll never walk, I'm just a failure. No, that's not the attitude. The attitude is get up and figure it out. What did I do that did not work so well that it made me fall? And it'll do it until it is successful. Our creator, okay, our universe is a universe based out of love and out of expansion. You are destined to expand. You are destined to grow. You are destined to succeed. However, there's a magic ingredient that is necessary. Is one, a positive attitude, and two, perseverance. If you persevere, you will get there. Okay, and that can be applied to any aspect of life. Um, a a uh, a loved one just told me, no, when you get a no out of a person, if you're a salesperson, a no out of the universe, it is next opportunity. It's the opportunity to succeed. It's the opportunity to tweak and then make it better. All right. There's a perfect time and a perfect way for things to materialize. So, what might seem to be a catastrophe, what might seem to be a failure, is just a great opportunity to make things better and then succeed in ways that potentially you never even thought of. So, and then going back to how you perceive things, if you think about it, let's go back to that 2, 3 year old. Um, they're happy just because they're happy, just because they exist. They're just happy to be alive. They're happy to be exploring the world. They're happy to be trying new things, even if they fall, even if they burn their finger because they touched the hot stove. They're just happy. But then somehow, as we grow and then we start getting all this preconceived idea, what is success, what is failure, how are you supposed to reach success, all of these ideas that we start getting from our environment, our society, and then we feed. All right, they're just hurting us. So attitude, the way you look at things is super important. Always have a positive attitude. All right. Happiness is a choice. The way you look at things is part of our free will. Actually, that's probably the only part that is free will, because we don't really control. We think we control our lives. We think we control what happens to us, but actually, think about it, we don't. So the only thing we can control is our inner world. So our attitude and the way we look at things. You can see the glass half empty, or you can see it half full. So I would encourage everybody to just start looking at things from a positive perspective. And so in the fertility world, that's why On our lives, I talk about, the fertility journey is a triathlon, right? It's like all of these obstacles until that synchronicity, that perfect time to receive the miracle happens. But whoever perseveres is going to get there. So are they failures or next opportunity? Are there no's or another chance to tweak and make it better? So it's very important that we keep that attitude and that we don't see failure as a finite situation, but just a little stepping stone to get to the next step, to get to the next place that will get you where you need to be. All right. So just food for thought this morning. Remember, you have the free will to choose positive thinking. You have the free will to choose happiness, and happiness is a choice. So many blessings to all of you. Have an amazing week. Again, Monday is the promise of an awesome week, and mornings are the promise of an awesome day. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, so make it count.